Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2021. The session is July-August. This is question number 2. This question is about percentages, money and interest rates. So let's get into it. The question says Zara works for 5 days each week. Each day she works from 8 till 12:30 and from 13:15 till 1700. She is paid $15.4 per hour. Work out how much Zara earns in 1 week. So in order to find how much she works in 1 week, let's first find out the number of hours she works each day, then each week. So from 8 till 12:30, from 8 to 9 that's 1, then 10, then 11, then 12, then 4, that's 4.5 hours, 4.5 hours. And then from 13:15 till 1700, let's see how many hours those are. From 2 to 3 that's 1, 4, 5 and 3 hours and 45 minutes, that's about 3.75 hours. So the total amount that she works is 4.5 plus 3.75. This gives us 8.25 hours per day. Now let's find out how much she works in a week. So there are 5 days that she works in a week, multiplied by 8.25. Let's see what we get. Times 5. This gives us 41.25 hours per week. This is the amount of work that she does in the number of hours. Now let's find out how much she makes. She makes $15.4 per hour multiplied by 41.25 hours that she works in a week. So if you multiply these two numbers, we get $635.25 per week. So we write our answer over here, 635.25. The next part says Samuel works for 40 hours each week. He is paid $13.6 per hour. He pays 7.5% of his total earnings in tax. The rest of his earnings are paid into his bank account. Calculate the amount paid into his bank account each week. So let's first find out the amount he earns in a week. So how much does he work? He works 40 hours per week multiplied by the amount he earns per hour, which is 13.6. When you multiply 40 and 13.6, we end up at $544. Okay, so this is the amount he earns in a week. How much does he save? So from 544, he pays how much as taxes? He pays 7.5%, which is 1 minus 0.075. This percentage would give us the amount that he saves or that he gets paid into his bank account. So let's see. We multiply 544 by 1 second. Let's do 1 minus 0.075 and we get 0.925. We multiply these two numbers. When we multiply these two numbers, we get $503.2. This is the amount that is paid into his bank account. So we write it over here, $503.2. Okay, let's move on. The next part says Jacob invests $750 in an account that pays 2.1% per year simple interest. Mary invests $750 in an account that pays P% per year compound interest. They leave the money in the account for 5 years. At the end of 5 years, there is the same amount of money in each account. Calculate the value of P. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So let's first find out how much Jacob has at the end of 5 years. So because when we have Jacob's amount at the end of 5 years, that will be the same as Mary's, and thus we can calculate the percentage P. So he earns how much? 2.1% simple interest per year. So he is investing $750 plus what he earns is 750 times the interest rate, which is 0.021, and for 5 years. When we multiply all these numbers, 750 times 0.021 times 5, and we add it to $750. The amount of money that he has at the end of 5 years is $828.75. Yeah, $828.75. Now Mary has the same amount of money at the end of 5 years, but she is earning her money through compound interest, which is 750. That's the total initial investment both of them make. 750 times 1 plus P over 100. How did I get to P over 100? Because P over 100 is the percentage amount that she makes additionally on top of the original investment was 750, which represents this 1 over here. And since this is for 5 years, so you put 5 over here as the power. So let's equate this, and this is equal to $828.75 that she would have at the end of 5 years. Now let's reverse engineer all of this. First we do 1 plus P over 100 with the power of 5. This is equal to 828.75 divided by 750. So when we divide these two numbers, let's see what we get. 828.75 divided by 750. This would give us 1.105, and this is equal to 1 plus P over 100 with the power of 5. Okay, now in order to remove the power, you need to find the root of 5 on this side and the root of 5 on the other side, so that this and this would cancel out. So you're left with 1 plus P over 100 equals, let's find out the root of 5 over here. So you have 5 and we put 1.105 over here, and on the right side we have 1.0202. Okay, now let's find out what P is. P over 100 is equal to 1.0202 minus 1. So P over 100 is equal to, if we subtract 1 from this, we are left with 0.0202. We multiply this by 100. Why? Because we cross multiply to find P. When we multiply this by 100, we end up at 2.02%. That is the value of P. So we write it over here, 2.02, and we are done with the question. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.